Loyalty here to Breather and Cold Creek Queso. Both are talented colts. A rocky start again for two Stonebridge Helios. As he was stepping leaving, they're off and pacing. A picture-perfect start for Cold Creek Queso, though, and now off stride, Stonebridge Helios. He's on the run in the backfield. As they go three across out of the line for the first time, it'll be Cold Creek Queso to march out. Southside Eddie's going to leave him out there, though, and they battle going into that first turn. Southside Eddie is on that lead as Cold Creek Queso drops to pocket. Eddie insists. 25-2. They rung up a wild first quarter, and it's a common theme of the night. Back into third is Better Have My Money. Magical Arthur is fourth inside. A tracking fifth is Century Inspector, and Stonebridge Helios trails sixth. There's 3/8 coming up to the midway point next. Southside Eddie leads on Cold Creek Queso, Better Have My Money, Magical Arthur, Century Inspector, and 3 lengths back to Stonebridge Helios. Field approaching the midway point. They're over there in 53-3. As they step into the final turn, Southside Eddie on top 2 lengths. Back into second is Cold Creek Queso. Better Have My Money third. Magical Arthur is fourth, 50 inside 2 Century Inspector. And trailing is still Stonebridge Helios with 3/8 to go. On that lead, it's still Southside Eddie. Cold Creek Queso's had a beautiful view from that pocket spot. Better Have My Money revs up his engine from third now. Then fourth outside to Magical Arthur. Stonebridge Helios 3 wide from the backfield trying to play hero. And scooting up the inside coming off the turn. There is Century Inspector at 3/4 in 121-2. Southside Eddie packs it in. And on the outside, Cold Creek Queso rockets by. Cold Creek Queso's on top by 5. And he's pouring it on late for Philion. Up for second comes Magical Arthur. Then in at the rail, Century Inspector. Here's Cold Creek Queso who delivers the deep stretch knockout punch. And 148-3 speed does it.
Another impressive performance in this second gold for the 3-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers. Cold Creek Queso, his first gold win. Sylvain Filion guides him there for Murray Breather. The Cold Creek Standardbreds 48-3. Sylvain, I know you just started driving this colt, but all your drives aboard him have been against some pretty good older horses. He's been racing well, but now he gets this win. How excited were you to get aboard him in this gold?
Oh, absolutely. You know, like you said, I drove him against age horses, which is much tougher for a 3-year-old. And I was just very happy to race him in the golds.
Talk about early on, I know a little bit of hardball there, but it looked like you were more than happy to go to Plan B.
Absolutely. When I saw Jody's horse revved up, I knew he was going to go a good clip, so I just tuck in and followed him till the top of the stretch.
It helped when you know the horse that you're going to battle with there early on. You've been driving him, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I know both horses, and I knew he was going to take me a long ways because he's a very, very fast horse. And I was just hoping he'd get a little tired, so which he did.
Do you feel like you've got a colt as good as any one of them in this division right now?
I think so. The one that I'm most afraid of is the one of Greg McNair's. I know he made a break tonight, but when he's right, he's very tough to beat.
And when you talk about, you know, it being a long season in the provincial, now we're winding down, but it's about peaking at the right time. I mean, you think he's peaking?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You showed it tonight. He was when I popped him out of the through hole there. He was gone. He was just basically gone. So I think he's in the tip-top form right now.
And he was 11th on the point standings. This win will put him well inside the top 10. You got a date with him in a couple of weeks. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, Sylvain Filion from Murray Breather, 148-3. Cold Creek Queso dazzles in his gold.